What is academic rigor? Higher education prides itself as one of society's greatest tests of intellectual discipline, and through academic rigor promotes further cognitive development. Yet, throughout the years, higher education standards have evolved, and rigor is in decline. There are countless points of view to consider when discussing academic rigor. The average class size for a university is about 25 students, which seems like a small number in comparison to the impressive Hollywood-type image of large lecture halls. However, in the midst of 25 people, a student can still feel lost and listless when it comes to engaging in coursework. Smaller class sizes strengthen and support higher cognitive complexity, a primary characteristic of academic rigor. Smaller class sizes with longer class sessions are considered to be more rigorous and effective for student learning. But classroom size is the most black and white issue in academic rigor. Let's enter the gray area of students versus the institutions themselves. From one point of view, recent studies report a decline in student engagement. Students have decreased the amount of time that they spend studying from an average of 40 hours a week down to an average of 27. Perception in academic rigor in higher education focuses on how rigor manifests in students, such as the extent of student engagement and their effort in mastering coursework. The controversial book, Academically Adrift, claims that only a modest proportion of college students do make incremental gains in critical thinking and reasoning skills, while the majority make no substantial gains in these areas. From another point of view, the institutions have become distracted and are no longer primarily focused on cognitive development. Overpopulated classes and lukewarm support have created jaded students and tired professors. Students are more likely to engage in the art of college management, a concept that stresses a student's academic success does not necessarily derive from their academic mastery of coursework. Rather, success is achieved through proficiency in manipulative tactics, like shaping schedules or taming professors. Higher education would be nothing without academic rigor. This desire to hold oneself to an ever-improving standard is powered by committed college students and faculty. Individuals who are dedicated to furthering progress and consistency across all academic fields. Because without rigor in education, no one would be prepared for the level of grit and self-discipline the job market and the entire world demands. Presented by SciScore. If you're a scientific, academic journal, you already know how long the peer review process can take. When you submit articles to us, in 30 seconds, SciScore quickly scans to find persistent, unique identifiers that identify antibodies, cell lines, transgenic organisms, and software projects, creating a custom data table and numerical score through advanced natural language recognition systems and a vast library of terminology to return the most accurate results in the industry. Make sure you feel confident and sure you're error-free when it's time to submit. What's your SciScore? For more information, log in with your ORC ID at sciscore.com.